Good morning, YouTube family. Thank you so much for coming to visit with me today. I am Charlene, and this is Care with Compassion, and I speak on all things elderly and essential oils. Today, I will be talking about essential oils that I try to incorporate in my everyday life and working with elderly care. I say I try. So before I get into it, I am going to say that everything that I say on this page is my own personal opinion, my own personal experiences, and I just like to share those things with you in hopes that it may help. If you are working with elderly people or if you have family members who are elderly, it's just some things that could help to ease the process. With your family member or your clients. Also, I would say that the essential oils I used, I would suggest that you will consult with your doctor. I would never say that use a substitute for medication. And I would also say that if you're going to use it, that if you're not diffusing, if you're going to put it on your skin, that you should use coconut oil. Okay, so first talk to the doctor. If you're working with clients, talk to their family members, have them speak with their doctor to see that if it's okay for your client to use, because some of the oils, it's 100% all natural, pure oil. So, yeah, you want to make sure that it's okay with the doctor or with a family member that you can diffuse it or put it on their skin or anything like that. Talk to the doctor. Okay, talk to your family physician to see if it's okay. All right, so if all is well and everything's okay with the family and with your health issues, what I try to use is first is lavender. Lavender is very soothing. It's a very calming essential oil. What I will do first is to just put it on my person, put it on my clothes, right? Because all elderly people, even if it's not a health issue, some of them just don't like smell. Some of them is like, what is that smell? I don't like it. Don't do it again. Right? So you don't do it again. Right? But if they're okay with it, and it's like, oh, what is that? It smells really nice. Makes me feel really nice. Then it's a go, and maybe you can try to diffuse it. With you diffusing it, I would suggest that it is in a very ventilated, open area, right? You don't want to be in a small area trying to diffuse it, because sometimes it could be very overwhelming, because like I said before, it is 100% organic, natural oils. Okay, so make sure the air is ventilated, it's open, it's an open area. And then if it's feasible for you to put it on the skin, please make sure that you mix it with coconut oil, some kind of oil base to don't put it directly on their skin. Don't put it. And so if you're able to put it on their skin with coconut oil, I would suggest the temples and behind the neck and on the bottom of their feet. You can also do that with children. Okay, it is a lifesaver for children if they're okay, with the smell, or their skin is okay with it, even with the coconut oil. Put a little on their temple, on the back of their neck, on their feet. They're out like a light. Okay. Also, another oil that I try to use in reference to getting elderly people to sleep, because listen, elderly people, sometimes they go to sleep very early, like 7 o'clock, 7:30. Okay. And then they will be back up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, why you need to be up this time or more? Why you need to be up? Because I want to sleep at 7:30. So if I can get them to use the essential oils, if I mix if I mix Vivitar and lavender together, these two together in a diffuser or on their body, if that's feasible, listen, they're out all night. You'll see them about 8, 9 o'clock the next morning. That's when you'll be speaking with these clients. Okay, so this Vivitar, it is not for play. They will put them to sleep for sure. Okay, not permanently, just put them to sleep till the morning. Okay. So yes, it is. Essential oils are it's very helpful. It's very helpful if you can get your clients to sign up for it. But if you can't, it will be good for you when you get home to relax, right? It's a very relaxing oil. Also, Serenity. Serenity is also another relaxing, calming oil. Serenity is also another relaxing, calming oil to use to get yourself or to get your clients relaxed. So those are just some options. There are much more, but those are some options that I'm going to tell you today. Okay, so like I said before, please consult with your doctor. You talk to their family members. Don't just be going to your client's house diffusion oil, oils, or putting it on your clients just because they just out of sorts for the day. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, talk to their families. Let the family talk to the doctors. Give them some information about what you're trying to do. Just don't be going over there with your oil saying, calm down, because it's working. And I love them. I love elderly people. I really do. And so but you have to be respectful of them and their space. And yes, it's a job, and yes, it will be easier for you, but you there for them, right? We there for them. So if they're not interested in it, guess what? Use it when you get home, because chances are you're gonna need it, right? With some of these clients, not all of them. Some of them are just sweet as apple pie, right? They're so welcoming. They're so grateful when you come there, and some of them are like, you again? You back here again, right? So that's going to be all for today in reference to essential oils. Tomorrow we will be talking about different facilities and different options that you have in reference to assisting with your family member. There's quite a few options. There's quite a few facilities. There's also the options which I prefer. I prefer a caregiver to go into the home because elderly, they don't like to leave their home. That's not always an option for them, but if it is an option, that's what they prefer. In my years of experience, they just don't want to leave their home. They don't want to go to some facility, and we want to believe that they're being well cared for in these facilities, but not all of them are wonderful. And I've worked in quite a few, from the most extravagant to, I haven't really worked in really bad ones. I've only worked in one that, but I'm just going to say not everything that glitters is gold, from the nicest, and I will also give you price ranges for these facilities, because they can be quite expensive. You know what I mean? It would be quite expensive. So we'll talk about that on tomorrow. Okay. So again, thank you so much for coming to visit with me, and I will be talking to you again soon on tomorrow. You have a blessed and wonderful day. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.